Yo, what up, though? It's your boy, DME. All right, boys, we're going to get into this, man. We're going to get into it. I'm going to tell a little story first, and that's going to relate to what happened later on, earlier today. Just literally happened. So, if you didn't know, there was an incident that happened in Milwaukee. There was an apparent shooting at a battle rap event. And we're going to talk about the corny stuff people are saying right now, but we're going to get there in a minute, man. We're going to get there in a minute. So, if you didn't know, now you know. I'm a bar owner. I own a bar, I own a business. In Detroit, you know, the outskirts of Detroit, Southfield to be exact. We've been there for 11 years. And in those 11 years, the last 2 years, last December 2017 and December of 2016, we had shootings at our bar. Now our bar is fits about 80 to 90 people capacity. It's a very small bar, and it gets really packed and really, you know, condensed. So the first shooting, a guy walks in, goes to the bathroom, looks at another guy, looked at him the wrong way. These people didn't know each other, just looked at him the wrong way. Comes back, he gets out of the bathroom, comes back, shoves my man. Guy pulls out a gun and just starts shooting up the crowd, bro. Shooting at everybody. He hit about 4 different people. Nobody got seriously injured, thank God, but, you know, he ended up hitting four innocent bystanders, including the guy who shoved him. He ended up getting arrested, and he's going to spend a lot of time in jail. Yeah, I know. So then the next guy, last year, he just got out of jail at Jackson. He was in Jackson jail. You know, everybody, if you're from Detroit, you know about Jackson. And he had just gotten out for, I don't know why he was in jail, but he needed a haircut. So he calls his barber up. His barber was at my bar. And he's like, yo, man, I need a haircut. And he's like, well, I'm at the bar. I can't give you a haircut. He's like, listen, I ain't asking you. I'm telling you I need a haircut. The guy's like, man, shut up, and hung up on him, right? Needless to say, homeboy pulls up to the bar, walks in, sees the barber, and just starts shooting, and then starts shooting at everybody in the bar. One of my very good friends of mine, a regular from the bar, he ends up getting shot in the leg, innocently just standing there. And 2 other people got shot. Luckily, again, nobody got seriously injured, nobody died. The guy got caught, and needless to say, he's going to be doing probably life in jail now. For attempted murder, and he was on probation, he was on parole, and all that good stuff. So those 2 incidences almost got us shut down. This is why if you don't believe in fake news, you need to start believing in it, because the news is fake. The news literally ran with the story. They started making up stories about our bar. They started making up incidents, and they're reporting on it. They're basically reporting that we're one of the most dangerous bars in the city, that people are getting shot while they're walking by. They're just walking by, and people are just getting shot up. It's drive-bys happening everywhere. Complete fabrications and lies. The mayor ended up getting involved, and he wanted to shut us down and take our liquor license. And basically, everything that we built over the last 11 years would have been gone. All right, just like that, overnight, over some incident that we had no control over. Some guy just walks into a bar and starts shooting it up. What are you supposed to do, right? Unless you have like metal detectors in front of your doors, which is not, you know, logical. But so we ended up having to fight it. Go to the city. We had a lot of people from the city. Shout out to them. Came out. In our defense, we had to go to a trial. They had to tell about what great people we are. But the city wasn't hearing it. The mayor was using it as a political ploy and to get votes. And he was basically, they painted us, the news painted us as, you know, this evil evil bar who houses a bunch of crazy people who just pull out guns, and that's how they talk to each other. Like, they just basically, everyone in the bar is just a bunch of battle rappers. You know, bigger now. You know, everybody's just shooting each other, right? That's basically how they painted it. So we ended up going to trial. We thought we were going to lose everything, bro. When I say everything, we're talking about You know, we ring over $1 million in food sales and alcohol sales every year. Over $1 million in food and alcohol sales every single year. All right, in a little place that houses less than 80 people. All right, we were number 6 in the country for liquor sales in Michigan in 2016, 2017. Number 6 in the whole state. We're talking about Comerica Park, Ford Field. We sold more liquor than the Detroit Tigers did at their stadium. Just think about that for a second. They were going to shut us down, but we ended up going to trial, and needless to say, we ended up coming up with a compromise. Instead of being open till 2 every night, the city said that we had to take a deal. So part of the deal was we had to close at 12 because a lot of the problems happened between 12 and 2, which is true. So now we lose those, and the last 2 hours is huge for our business. You know what I'm saying? That's where you make the most. Your your money is between 12 and 2 o'clock. But we agreed to that. We agreed to get rid of our DJs. We used to have DJs on Friday and Saturday night, and they would themselves bring a crowd that wasn't from the city that we were located in. They weren't from Southfield. They were from, you know, East Side Detroit and this and that. They would come and cause problems, you know, and leave, you know. So we had to stop this. So we had to agree to not have any DJs anymore. So we agreed to that. Agreed to close at 12, and basically we're on probation. You know, we had to fire our security team, hire our own new security team. And you know, after 6 o'clock, when you walk into our establishment, security's there, and you know, they basically pat down most people that walk in. And you know, no guns are allowed ever in there. Security pats everybody down, and you know, it is what it is. And you know, we've taken a huge hit. We went through at least 12. We're still actually going through it right now because it's been about a little over a year, and we went in debt, like really bad. And you know, we're still trying to climb out of that debt because, you know, after the shootings and all the media attention, nobody wanted to come to our bar no more. You know, it was looked at as a dangerous place that, you know, you weren't safe to be in. But throughout the year, we've been able to maintain and rebuild the business back to a point now where we're actually paying off our debts now, and in the future, hopefully, we'll be able to turn back profits again. When I tell you we haven't made profit since the last shooting, since December of 2017, I'm not lying to you guys. We have not taken a single penny. We have gone in debt over this year and 2 months since that shooting because some ignorant bozo needed a haircut and had a gun on him and decided he was going to shoot the guy because he couldn't give him a haircut. Like, this is what he told the police when he got caught. This was his reasoning. So we're survived. We're surviving it, and we're gonna get around it. And you know, we're doing better now. People, you know, have pretty much forgotten about it. It's not brought up anymore. We're a safe place now to come. You can come there, enjoy yourself. We close at 12 now, so you know, we have a whole different vibe and a whole different concept. Most people, they would have folded. They would have folded, and they would have never survived it. But we survived it because we're smart. And we're good people, man, and people appreciate us. They didn't want us to fail. They came, many tons. I was so proud. Like 30 to 40 different people from the community came and testified at the trial of our losing our liquor license to shut us down, saying that we did not deserve that it wasn't our fault. They, because you know, we're very personal, but we have regulars. Our regulars literally are at our bar 7 days a week. They live there. They're there from noon to 5, 6 p.m., you know, and then you got a night regulars and you put your day regulars. They fill up the bar. They're there every single day. They love us. They love my family. They love me, my brother, my mom, everybody. They love us. And we love them. We love them. You know, they're a part of our family. You know, I don't consider them customers or regulars. They're family. A lot of them came to my brother's wedding, you know, so this isn't just, you know, we're good, you know, if you're good and your karma will help you. But here's my problem. Here's my thing. So that was that. So a shooting happens in battle rap, right? You want to know who did it? Go ahead. You know, it's all over. It's all over. It happened in Milwaukee. You know, one of your, you know, Black Ice Cartel, and it's a big battle rapper. It's a big battle rapper who's you know, been on, you know, Instagram and acted crazy. You know who it is. You know, it's not clean paper. A lot of people keep thinking it's clean paper. It wasn't clean paper. It wasn't clean paper. That's all I'm going to say. It just wasn't clean paper. You can put the rest, you know, you can put it together. You know, but here's my problem. Then you got people who go on Twitter, right? And they're like, well, if anybody does a video on this, they're the cops. They're snitches. You know what? That's the type of, this is the level of ignorance. This is the problem right here. That's the problem, all right? Why this keeps happening is that mentality right there. Protecting the shooter over the stupid notion of snitching. You guys don't know what snitching is, do you? No. You guys are a bunch of idiots, that's why. You watch Goodfellas and Godfather and you think you know what snitching means. You don't know what snitching is. You're just a bunch of idiots. I don't respect the shooter. All right? Nobody should be shooting anybody. That's crazy to me. This is why I'm so sick and tired of people always wanting to shoot the fair one. What does that lead to? There is no more fair one anymore. People just pull out their guns and kill you, bro. So why? Why are you people so ignorant? Shooting the fair one. Fighting. What's wrong with you guys? Why do you think Hollow wanted to get out of, get out of this? He got a kid. And you guys make fun of him. You guys make fun of him for jumping. You call him Splish Splash because there people were shooting and he jumped in whatever happened. All right, but you guys make fun of that and you respect the guy who says, well, I was rolling a blunt and I was just watching everything happen and I'm a real dude. You know what, man? I'm not a real dude. Okay, get that straight. I'm not a real dude. If that's what being a real dude is, I don't want to be a real dude. I want to love my family. I want to be there for, you know what a real dude is? Surviving and living. To be there for your family. That's what a real dude does. A real dude doesn't go around saying, I want to shoot the fair one. I got to get revenge. This guy punched me. I need to get revenge. I need to do this. I need to do that. Those are punks. They're punks. Y'all respect the shooter. This is why nothing will ever change, man. This is why nothing will ever change. But I bet if he shot your brother, you'd feel a little different, wouldn't you? Well, guess what? Whoever did this shot somebody's brother, somebody's son, somebody's dad, somebody's mom, somebody's daughter. Somebody's crying right now because of what this idiot did. And you want me to protect that? Bunch of idiots, bro. It's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life, man. This is why nothing will change. Because you protect people who deserve to be locked up. Someone pulls out a gun in a public place and starts shooting it up, they deserve to be locked up. Not protected. What is wrong with you people who think that way? It's retarded, bro. And that's all I'm gonna say about it, bro. All right? And if you think that that doesn't affect things and things aren't gonna change and for the worse, you're wrong. It affects everything. It affects everything. It's battle rap. It's entertainment. It's not real. If you're living this for real, then you shouldn't be in battle rap. If you don't know how to separate the two, you should not be in battle rap. And it's not even about separating the two. What are you living for? What are you living for? This is all pride. It's pride. This is why I got upset. And I don't know, Visual vaulted. He vaulted the footage. He probably didn't vault it. This is why I got upset when Jay Legend had the discussion about the Math Alpha Hollow the Dom situation, because you know Jay Legend's a real dude, and you know he doesn't play that. You know he's about getting revenge, and you know and this and that, and he's cool with that. And I'm trying to explain to him that it's never okay. Somebody has to be the bigger man. Somebody has to be the bigger man. If no one's the bigger man, then we're just going to end up killing each other until we're all dead. There's no such thing as revenge. Revenge doesn't do nothing for you. If someone punches me, I don't need to get revenge on them, bro. I need to get away from them and never be around them again and make sure they never hurt me again. Stay away from them. Not go find them and fight them or possibly shoot them. You should only shoot someone in self-defense. That's the only reason anyone should pull out a gun, is in self-defense. If someone else is going to shoot you, you have no right to pull out a gun in any other circumstance. Life is precious, man. Like, what has happened to this world? We're so numb to everything. And if you're just saying, well, you know, fighting, and it all leads to the same exact problem. When Math keeps talking about, I need to meet up with Disaster to fight him so I can feel better about myself, that can lead to someone getting shot and killed. Don't you see that? Everybody's so smart until you're dead. Everybody's so smart until you're dead. And you know what's funny? All the real dudes, they're all locked up or dead. Congratulations. You did good by your family. You did good by your parents. You did good by the people who love you. You showed them. You showed them that no one will punk you out. You showed them. You showed them what's up. Yeah. Ain't nobody gonna play me. Yeah. Pop, pop, pop. In 2019, when everybody's recording. Pop, pop, pop. This guy's dead now. And guess what? You're dead too. Your family's basically dead inside because of your pride. And anybody out there talking about, well, if you talk about this, you're the ops, you're the cops, shut up. All right? You're an idiot. Yeah, and you're a bozo. And you're somebody I don't respect. And you're somebody that I don't want around me. Ever. I used to be friends with people who act ignorant, like Hollow. I got rid of those people. They're not in my life anymore. And you see me around somebody, you know that person's a good quality dude. I've had to X out a lot of people in my life because they're ignorant and they're stupid. And guess what? A lot of those people, they ain't with us no more. They ain't with us no more. And you know what? I would have been right there with them. I wouldn't be here with you right now, all right, if I didn't do what I did. If I didn't get rid of those people. Life's about choices, bro. Every choice you make is important. You gotta realize what's important in life. None of that matters, man. All right, you've just been programmed to have pride and to think that certain things mean something. They don't mean nothing, bro. When you wait, we all wake up, we all go to bed. We all bleed the same way. You should live your life trying to figure out how to not get in these situations. Not get involved in this. And before you say, well, it's easy for you to... No, it's easy. Yeah, it is easy. I was born on 7 Mile in Charleston. The ghetto. So were my parents when they moved, when they migrated here from Iraq. You want to talk about being easy? Bombs blowing up. War. A president who will rip your fingernails off if you do something wrong. You get out of there, you come here, and you're living in the ghetto. And you get up off and you work hard. My dad worked 80 to 90 hours a week. I never seen him. Why didn't I see my dad? Because he was working. So we can have a better life. My mom worked 70 hours a week. I was 9 years old babysitting my 2 younger brothers. 9 years old. So don't tell me about what's hard. Imagine that. A 9-year-old. By himself. Changing a 3-year-old's diaper. At home. Because my parents had to be at work. So we can get out of this mess that we were in. And we were in a mess. And guess what? We got out of it. They sacrificed. I sacrificed. I was working full time when I turned 11 years old. Full time. Work, school, work. School, work. Till now. This is the easiest I've ever had it. Right now. My whole life. This is the easiest. You think I'm going to throw it all away because somebody's talking smack to me and they punch me somewhere and I can't get over it, and 5-6 years down the line, I'm going to go find them, get my fair one, pop them off, and then maybe their cousin comes out and pops me, takes me out. That's what happens. But some of y'all looking at me like I'm a crazy and I'm an idiot, and guess what? I don't care. I'm not talking to you because you're hopeless already. I'm talking to the people who have a little bit of sense, bro. And I know there's a lot out there, bro. All right? People talk to me this way. That's how I got to be like this. I was crazy at a point. I got arrested for assault and battery on a police officer when I was 15 years old. And I still feel like I didn't deserve it, but I could have done things differently. So I didn't end up in that situation. Because I was stupid and I was ignorant. And people taught me. Anyways, love you guys, man. It just really, it burned my soul, man, when I see stuff like this, right? Because it still hits home. It still hits so close to home with everything I've gone through in my personal life, with random shootings for no reason, idiotic shootings. And then to hear people want to protect the shooter. You protect the shooter. I hope you sleep good at night too. Love you guys. I love you guys, man. Don't let these idiots, you know, they ruin everything. Anybody, listen. Anybody in your life they want to take, you got beef with, you got enemies, bro. Just you know what you do? You just don't even think about them. You ignore them and you get them out of your life, man. It's not, you can do it. You can do it, bro. There's always a way around this, bro. There's always a way around it. But by all means, defend yourself. That's what you have to do. You have to defend yourself because there are crazies out there. But it has to be 100% self-defense, man. Love you guys. Until next time. Peace.